sitting up here, appropriate ways right now. Strip down. Poor thing. Got Dr. Here, Dr. Solitude. What's going on, buddy?
Who's up? That's who he's looking at.
Nobody's awake right now. They're not about it. They're not about it.
If you ain't working your stuff at 1:30 in the morning,
Everybody's riding right now. They're riding or they have a life. Us, on the other hand.
I remember that. Last week I was up till 1:30 every night.
What's going on, Mike?
Mike.
Mike.
We've been waiting.
What's going on, Landry? You said we're waiting on Mike. Now we can start. Now we can start. Okay. So we're over here at Solitude Customs place. He's got a little shop here. And what are you doing to this thing?
Time and chain,
What's going on, Luciano?
clutch pads,
Nick?
guys.
Oh yeah, timing chain,
Oh, we
clutch
definitely
pads.
need to pull that out.
Oh yeah, that's important. That little paper clip.
Yeah, and now your time chain's nice and set. I mean, it was bad.
Look how tight that timing chain is now.
Nice. I mean, that's a difference.
It's a huge difference. He was trying to say this timing chain. The other timing chain wasn't bad. It was like 3 inches longer.
I mean, roll in here.
Old,
Timing chain,
old and crusty.
old clutch bell, old one way, old clutch pad.
Let's see. Okay, Mike said, do you think if okay, how do I get the comments back? Hold on one second, Mike. Son of a gun. Oh, here we go. I found it, Mike. He says, do you think if I get a 42% secondary for my 2017 Rancher 420, you can pull 32-inch BKTs?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
Well,
nothing on the primary. Primary is your main go-to.
so you mean a 42% primary or is it 42% secondary?
I don't know. The secondary is usually small.
Yeah, Landry, this is actually the second time I've had the timing chain replaced. The first time was when he rebuilt the motor. And
Oh yeah, we just watched that video too.
yeah, he needed to relearn how to do it. So he said secondary. It's a 42% secondary.
42 secondary would be awesome.
You sure?
I mean, how could you go wrong? I mean, 42%, 42%.
How could it go right? That's my question. How could it go right? Well, it sounds like you'd be all right, buddy.
Yeah, I mean,
You just polishing the shaft, buddy? Or...
I've already done it 4 times. I just like the way it feels. No, I need to torque that.
Oh, yeah, go for the 42. Yeah, he said thank you, buddy. He said,
I definitely would. I mean, everything's gonna help. What tires were there again?
no, I think they're what size BKTs? 32 BKTs.
Oh, the BKT AT? Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, you'd be. I think you'd be golden.
He said you're good, buddy. He said you're good. This thing's in pieces. Yeah, it is. It's just nothing too bad.
We're just changing the oil.
Just changing the oil. That's it. That's all we're doing. Ask him if he knows how. Ask him if he knows the old tires spider tread. Do you know the old tires spider tread?
Is that before or after, like, the woolly boggers?
Oh, woolly boggers. I've heard of those. But nothing beats the mud bugs, though.
Nothing beats, if you're running, like, the old school tires, nothing beats the bi and tripod.
Primo had those. The biclaws and the triclaws.
That, and you were real something if you had the tri-claws all the way around.
Oh, damn.
I remember on like the highway performs and stuff. If you had tri-claws all the way around on like a Foreman 450.
Oh, buddy.
Dang.
I'm getting all heated over here. Shit. God dang.
You gonna make me get on Craigslist.
James said if you're going to polish your shaft, you might want some privacy. He likes people watching him. I don't know why.
I got a YouTube channel. What time is it? I'm Solitude though. Solitude is by yourself. So.
Yeah, he's been a little weird with me watching him. But yeah, now I got these 31 Outlaws now. Outlaw ones. No axle breakers for me. This is as big as I'm going to go right here. I'm considering putting some on the front. I'm not sure yet though. He said it was. Nick said it was back in the 80s and 90s. They're a sport four-wheeler.
I've never. Only sport four I've ever drove was a Raptor 660, and I got tunnel vision.
Those things can haul ass, can't they?
So I've never drove a 3-wheeler. I'm not really that familiar with 4-wheelers.
You're not the familiar with four wheelers as you have the
Four-wheelers,
front of my damn bike apart. Great.
No, like I mean I'm 30 years old, so I kind of got into it in like 90, 98 maybe.
I remember going to Rocky Ridge out in I guess that's Benton or Decatur or something like that. And I saw these Raptors. They were going down this drag strip, and this dude was just popping wheelies in like third and fourth gear.
Well,
This shit's crazy.
and the thing is, sport bikes, you know, they never gotten any bigger than really what they have been for years because I mean, point at this stuff. I mean, like one of these is just as fast as the sport bikes nowadays, you know.
This one's almost as fast.
And walking,
Get the hell out of here.
is not, you might on this bike utility bike, get full drive, do your two-wheel drive stuff, and have fun with it. Just full drive.
Oh, for those of y'all that
It's just like the Renegade, you know, popped up.
the Renegade's freaking nuts.
You got a scrambler and all that stuff too.
Yeah, man, this is such a sad sight to see. Look at that. Poor thing.
I love it.
You look. Oh, why?
My reason's a little different than your reason.
Nick said, "You know super swamps."
Oh yeah. Like the TSLs?
TSL super. You talking about the EDLs or?
No, the TSLs want like all the lugs in it. The EDLs are just the 24, now the 130.
Excuse the freak out of me. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna step out of this conversation. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Obviously.
An EDL is adjustment. It used to be adjustment 28, and they just had 2-inch lugs. That was the thing. 2-inch lugs on a 28. Back in the day, was huge. So 2-inch lugs all the way around, a little bit wider. A TSL is a 1-inch lug, and a lot of them all the way around. Actually, the TSL kind of looks just like the like 3 or XM 310s over there.
Those weak ass tires. Those are pretty good actually, aren't they? No. I thought you liked them.
The way that you made my last video appearance.
Well, I'm saying that everybody made it through except for yours.
I was the first one.
To get
Because
stuck?
no one wanted to go through it.
Uh-huh. Now, okay, let's change the subject. They said it looks like a tractor tire, but they're sport four-wheelers.
What?
Those, what are the tires called again?
The first one?
The Super Swamps.
You're talking about the super
Swampies.
swampy, swammy,
Swimmy?
Samsonite. I watched that movie last night.
Oh my god. Oh, freaking Dumb and Dumber? Oh, Samsonite. I was way off.
Way off. I knew it started with this.
Good gosh. You gonna finish your bike tonight?
Leave me alone.
Nah, man. Look how OCD he is. He has his tools all up in here. So for those of y'all that haven't seen Solitude's shop, let me give you a little spin around.
It's a hobby.
So yeah, this is just a hobby, he says. It's pretty nice. And for those of y'all possibly interested, his little 800 here is for sale because he got him a little high lifter Ranger. Yeah, he can't leave anything alone. Like he takes these things apart more than he rides them. I don't know what his problem is.
I don't want to ride that much. I just do it when I get bored. And
You ride when you're bored?
I wish I could ride when I'm bored.
Good God.
According to me, that is a 2000 stiff fence. But we gotta.
You go polishing my shaft. God dang. In West Virginia, that'd be pretty cool. I'm assuming that's what WV is. My geography is severely lacking. I only made it through an undergraduate in college, so I don't really know my states very well.
Yeah, West Virginia.
Yeah, I came over and go, "Do you know what you're doing?" And he pulled out all these papers, and half of these are for a different four-wheeler. He was over here looking. I was like, "What the freak?"
Yeah, like I don't remember belt drive being on this thing, but that's what the paper says.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I want to be able to. So I finally got. Let me come out here real quick. So I finally got me a little RV now, and I want to start making trips, going places. But I I mean, maybe in like the next year or something like that, I can start doing that. But this week we're going to Gator Run, right? We're going to Gator Run. I'm gonna be there all week for Thanksgiving. Me and some buddies are gonna go out there and have Thanksgiving, or I guess Friendsgiving, whatever you call it. Since Solitude isn't much of a friend, he's not gonna go out there with us. He's just gonna go for a day or two. I don't know. Son of Are those the ones for the big bear?
I do have a whole bunch of hair in there. No.
You're the one that said you weren't gonna go
I'm going.
on Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
See, that's what I was talking about.
I don't know if y'all got food. I mean, I might swing out there.
No, we are.
For some pie.
Yeah, we're doing. Well, I'm getting the. You know where I'm getting the pie from.
Yeah, so I might do it.
The Walmart pies are okay.
I mean, who doesn't have like? I mean, does anyone really go to like a bakery unless you're like super rich? Who goes to a bakery to get a pie?
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna get those Costco things.
Exactly.
But this is good. I mean, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie.
Take care, Mike.
See you later, guys.
When are we going to River Run again? When are you going to River Run again?
I was there last weekend.
So he was there last weekend. I'll probably.
I thought I was going next weekend, but they said Gator Run, so.
Haha. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna be going to Gator Run again. Or not Gator Run, River Run. It's about 5 hours for me now, so it takes a little bit of.
It's an hour and a half for me, but that's the main part. I think I'm gonna go to the Highlandshire Park on the 5th, I think it is.
I haven't been out there. That's the one in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to try that place out.
I've been looking at this too long. I don't think it's in here.
How much would it be to put 28s on SS wheels for a Sportsman 570? I think that's not really a question that Solitude can answer, I don't think.
Like how?
Or are you talking about how much?
I mean, it's $40 to mount tires. I don't have a mounting machine or anything, but it's usually $40.
Yeah, like Walmart or those little tire shops, they'll set you up on those.
They'll mount it up. I mean, sorry, if you don't have a lift to it.
Because I know when I did mine, yeah, I think it was $40 to get the old silverbacks taken off and then put these 31s on. So it might even be a little cheaper then, because if you're just getting them put on new wheels, it should be good.
Oh yeah, this assembly everything.
Hey, does Fisher ATV, does he still make videos?
They do. I think more or less.
It's just kind of like about parts and stuff.
The only thing I seen do is like little. He doesn't have a TV show. I think.
Ah, I got you.
He just does. Stuff.
I don't know how many times I watched his Mud Creek video.
Oh, when the little Can-Am.
Yeah.
Rolled
Yeah. Yeah, that was so much fun. Oh, installing the gear reduction? Look at that. Oh, hey, be careful with that. Be gentle. Make sure the mesh is nice and tight, buddy. You sure you know what you're doing? Hey, you didn't trim the case. I think you got to hit it with a hammer to make it go in there. Looking for a Honda Rancher or a Sportsman. I have a Honda 400EX, but it's not the greatest mud. It's not the greatest in mud, and I wanted to go to mud 4-wheeler. That's one of those racer ones, right? Yeah. My first 4-wheeler was a Polaris Trail Boss 325. That thing was a freaking beast on pavement. As soon as I took it off the trails, it was horrible. My cousin was pulling me out all the time. I had the 325 that was chain drive. It had no power. It just had a high gear and a reverse. It was fun. Yeah, I had so much fun in that thing. Hey, get that bushing back on there, buddy.
I'm getting it. And that's mud on this side.
Oh my god. See, this is what happens when you go to these freaking backyard mechanics. These shade tree mechanics. There you go, shade tree. Not only do they give you lip. Good Lord. Get it. Get it in there.
Why can't what?
Am I in the wrong?
This will probably be more help.
I probably should be helping, but I'd rather just sit here and record.
What?
Y'all are making them nervous.
You are.
Hey, we should have all got together and bought Mud Creek though. Mud Creek, I can't. They clear cut it all, right?
The one that owns that 1000 over there wanted to buy it.
Oh, really? Why didn't you buy it?
Because he was ready to do half, like he had half and everything.
That's crazy.
Just wanted to go in on third or something. You know what I mean?
You should have talked.
You know what? Oh my god.
You got that thing backwards?
How embarrassing.
You had the gear reduction backwards, right?
That is terrible.
I thought it was that too, but I didn't want to say it. I was like, I didn't want to say it because I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
Once again, the spotlight, it's not great.
So, pro tip, whenever you're installing your gear reduction, make sure you put it the right way in. That way this whole clutch, whatever.
Like I always say though, if something doesn't work, it's because it only fits one way. You're gonna know. You gotta really get on it, it's not gonna work.
Well, unless you have a sledgehammer, then it'll fit. It'll fit more than one way, is all I'm
Will
saying.
it work afterward?
Kind of. For a moment.
It's not a good thing.
No, not at all. Not at all.
It's at, one.
What time is it?
So
Two-
what? Think
2
it's 2
o'clock.
o'clock because there's not gonna want to see that unless I watch it tomorrow.
No, ain't nobody gonna see this one. Ain't nobody gonna see this. I'm just ready to go ride again, man. Haven't been riding.
You're gonna be riding for.
And like the past few times I've gone to River Run, it's been a dust bowl.
It was actually really nice.
The other weekend?
Yeah.
I'm jealous. It must be nice to be living so close to River Run.
Just one day we woke up and said, let's all go to River Run.
Take it easy, Isaac.
See you later, Isaac.
I don't think he was talking to you. I think he was talking to me. He doesn't know who you are.
It's alright. No, he does.
No, it's not broken. It's just preventative maintenance. But actually, it might be broken now. That Solitude touched it. We'll see. Maybe.
That would be a joke, but
I did hear some stuff dropping earlier. I heard some pings and. Look how smooth. Look at that smooth action right there. Good gosh. This Honda is like it's right off the showroom floor. Okay, I got a deal for y'all. Just for the next 30 minutes, this thing is. I'll sell it to the first person that brings me $8,000. Send me $8,000. It's all yours, as it sits. Look at that. Good bag. Perfect, right?
that's what you lined up with the last time. Every time.
Yeah, we're just replacing a timing chain and some clutch weights and clutch cover and I don't know. That's about it.
Replacing the clutch cover.
Clutch basket cover thing. On this thing, I got an RJWC on here. It's a little discolored, but if you just take some stainless steel to it, some steel wool, clean it right up, look like brand new. But I like this thing. Sounds good. For a Honda, it sounds pretty dang good. It sounds better than my HMF in my opinion. And it was a million times easier to repack it. Ah, there you go. There's that, what's that one called again? That little punch, what do they call it? Steak nut?
That's a steak nut, yeah.
Steak nut. Who's hungry? Yeah, y'all getting some behind the scenes action here. Nobody ever gets to see this. Except for Kevin.
No,
He just drops it off and leaves you alone?
that's the way you prefer.
That's the way it's preferred. Why are you saying Kevin isn't good company?
No, Kevin.
He stuttered too long.
Kevin did it alright last time he changed out his axle. And, like I always say, I would have timed him, but I didn't have a calendar.
I feel like there's a whole lot of similarities between me and Kevin. This is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Hey, thank you, Abraham. I appreciate that.
What do you say, you get a participant trophy?
No, he said he loves the channel. He didn't mention anything about you, so he obviously doesn't love your channel.
Great.
Y'all should go check him out, though. Solitude Customs. He's the man.
I need to post more.
Yeah, you do. You need to post a tiger tail video, too.
I'm going to now.
Well, good. You better. It's a little too late now. But
Oh,
Actually, I need that whenever I need to replace my rope.
Yeah, because it's not going to be here.
Douchebag. I swear.
So that's done. Now we can put on your
What goes there?
primary.
The primary. Ah, that's this big thing right here, right? Look at that, brand new. Old and crusty. Brand new. Look at that. Look at these. Look at these pads. They're nice and smooth, glazed over. All these ridges right here. Not no more. I think Solitude said this is gonna give me like another 30 horsepower. Possibly. Hey, just see how clean I got this thing for him too?
Look at the inside of the motor. It's super clean.
See, look at this. Look how clean it is. I take care of my stuff right here. I take real good care of this.
So this has got to go.
Yep.
This can only go on one way. Won't go there, won't go there. Turn that.
Oh.
Now it's got to go
Look at this.
there. That's got to go there. Everything's nice and tight.
Nice and taut. You put it out of time, right?
Yes.
Perfect. That's
you
who's
don't
exact.
wanna- End time is not the right time.
I mean, that's so freaking 2017, 2018, you know? What year is it? I don't even know. This whole 2020 has just gone by so fast. All kinds of stuff's been going on, you know?
I don't know if I'm gonna like.
This light's pretty badass. Look at this light. Look at this custom job. That's another Solitude Custom original. That's what you gotta have the surgeon for. You gotta have the doctor doing surgery over here.
Okay, so we got two things out.
Are we getting to the important stuff now?
Important Honda.
Okay. All right. Well, it seems like we're getting to the thinking part now. So we better let y'all go. He's gonna need my help because, I mean, I am the man at doing this stuff. I have.
I see that hammer.
Yes. All right, y'all. We just wanted to mess around a little bit while we're on here, just for fun. But
I'll pick back up tomorrow.
yeah, maybe tomorrow in the daylight because it's too late. We're getting delirious out here. I'm gonna get some chicken too. Who's hungry? Look at that. Some good old Popeyes. All right, y'all. We'll talk to y'all later.
Appreciate you guys.
Bye.